Hey. All right. What do you want? Hey. Give me a kiss. Can I finish the story? Yes or no? Yes or no? You falling asleep? You need to lay down. No, I need to finish the story, dude. Or you better go to cat jail. Come on, let's go to cat jail. Cause what do you want? He's not hungry. He wants me to hold him. Put him up, y'all. One more meow, that's it. I'm trying to tell a story. No. Okay. Dude, he's so spoiled. Okay, so where'd I leave off at? So yeah, she's telling me about baby. He's about one now. All right, so let me get back to the story. So she's talking about Jesus despite like all this stuff that she's going through. Like, I mean, she was like really spitting it. I'm like, I love that. Like, wow. And it just made me think like, man, I be complaining about the littlest things, like the littlest inconvenience. Not complaining, but I'd be like, Lord, help. But we'll get back to me later. We're gonna finish the story. So despite all that, boom. So then my food comes. I'm still talking to her. Arceli's looking at me, like, But I think she's maybe used to. My friends know, like, I literally will talk. Shaking is crazy. No, I'm not shaking him. You gotta chill. Yeah, all my friends know, like, I literally will sit and talk to everyone, like, for hours. Like, I don't care. Like, if you come to me, somebody come to me, I will literally talk to them for however which long until they get whatever up off of their chest. Like, it doesn't matter, like, who it is, what it is. Like, I talk to, like everybody. I give everybody the same respect as if I knew them. Like, you would think that, like, how we was chopping it up in there, like, I knew her. You feel me? So she kept talking about Jesus. So then I looked at Arceli. I was like, Arceli, I don't really feel like going back to the house right now because I really wasn't in, like, the best mood. I was like, I need to start leaving the house because I'm always in the house. Like, I work from the house. I be in the house. And it's just safe for me. I just really love to be in the house. But I need to leave the house because it's going to make me go cuckoo if I don't leave the house. Hold on, y'all. Hold that thought. Let me come on, Freckles. That's it. Oh, I put him in my room. Whew. Okay, so we're in my kitchen, babe. I do have furniture. Actually, no, I don't have any furniture at all. Sure, whatever you think. Okay, getting back to the story. So I'm still in there, and I looked at Arceli. I'm like, Arceli, I really don't want to go home right now. Can we just eat the food here? Because I already washed my hands. You feel me? Because I kind of had it in my mind that we might eat here. I didn't want to get my food and then wash, you know what I mean? Wash my hands. So I was like, let's just go outside because it was really hot and the sun was just doing what it needed to do and I just needed some sun. As you can tell, I'm like super pale right now. So I'm in the sun, I'm chilling, and then she walks out, she grabs her food, she walks outside. So my table is like here, she walks all the way to the end. Like the end table, and she put her stuff there. She had her food, she had her soda, she had all her stuff, and then she was still talking to me, right? Like kind of far, and I'm like, why are you so far? Like, come over here with me. So she took a sip of her soda, and then she walked over. She's like, I have something for you. And she walked over and she gives me something. I'm gonna show y'all what she gave me. This homeless woman gave me this, right? Like, sweet lady, like, and I ended up finding out she's only 2 years older than me. So she walks over, Boom. She walks over, comes to the table, and she's like doing this. So she gives me this. Now this is the craziest part, y'all. Yeah, she gives me this. She was like, this is for you. I picked this up along my journey. When I open this, you guys are gonna gag. I've never seen anything quite like this. Right? Like, and then she told me, she was like, hey, a little piece had broke when I picked it up, it broke, but you could glue it back together. So I ended up gluing it back together. As you can see, the glue's like right there. So this little part, I glued it to the best of my ability. Now let me show you what it says on the inside. Y'all can read it. It's crazy. Okay, hold up. My little janky setup. Okay, and this is what it says. God be in my head and in my understanding. God be mine eyes and in my looking. God be in my mouth and in my speaking. God be in my heart and in my thinking. God be at mine in and at my departing. Whoa. She literally gave this to me, y'all. Like, I thought it was just a Bible as well. And she said she found this on her way. Like, she said she found it and she was like, right? It's crazy. It's like, like, the whole story is wild, right? He's so intentional, and it's like, this is why we have to be kind and good to everybody, despite of how they look. You know what I mean? Her fingernails were dirty. She was really sweet. She was witty. She was funny too, like super funny. What? So now I have this up and I have it in my bathroom and I say it every day to myself, like since I got it. And this was on Tuesday. Okay, boom. So no, it's more. So now I told her, I was like, go grab your food. Cause you know, she just took a sip of her soda. I'm like, bring your food over here and like, come eat with me. So then on this side of the table, mind you, the sun is beaming like this way. She was in front of me. And I thought about, I was like, oh, because the sun was like, if she would have sat in front of me, it would have just been like too hot for her. So I was like, no, just come sit beside me because it's too hot. Feel me? So now she's like sitting beside me. We're like eating our food and stuff like that. And then I was like, well, I want to take my story apart, like some of my story, because she was going in. I mean, like now we're like an hour in at this point. We're like an hour in with talking and just chit-chatting. And so then I was like, yeah, so she told me her name. She's like, her name is, I'm gonna just say something, Miss Wells. I know her first name, but so she tells me her last name and what it means in the Bible and the meaning of it. And I was like, that's so cool. I was like, well, my name is Angela White. I think hers was I forgot. I gotta try to remember. But it was something like messenger. It was like really good. Not messenger, but like, I don't want to say it wrong. I'll Google it like once I finish the story. So then I was like, well, my name is Angela White. And I was like, my name means messenger of God and white pure. So now we're like really in, like we know what we're talking about, like. And then after that, so we're eating, and then she kind of cut me off, and she was showing me stuff, and she was charging her phone in the bathroom. So she grabs her phone, and I was like, Tiffany, I was like, I want to give you my number. Oh, well, I guess you know her name now. Her name's Tiffany, but she's a sweetheart. So then I gave her my number, and then she leaves. She walks back because she left all her clothes and stuff like at the very end of. Like where the other tables was. So she walks over, y'all. She wasn't done. Let me show you. So she walks over. She's like, here, I want you to have these too. And look. And I was like, wow. I was like, thank you so much. Like, what? I love you. And I need some glasses. I was like, oh girl, these would be perfect like when I go out and I'm at my bookings, because these are just slide right in, and I don't have anything like this where it's still like cute and fashionable. All my slides are like just regular slides with like Uggs. I was like, these are so cool. And I looked at the size. I was like, oh my gosh, they're my size. So yeah, yeah. So then I was like, these are my size. It only has this because I actually put them on and wore them already. So she gave me these. So then, we finished eating or whatever. I was like, thank you so much. You're so sweet. So she walks back over to her table and, oh no, it gets, okay. I got to tell y'all this part too. So she goes in her bag, y'all, and she pulls out this crazy looking mask. I mean, it looked like something from like the Halloween store, like really freaky, like a freaky mask, like a something that you would wear like on a purge night. So she put the mask on, she walks over, and I'm looking at her with the mask, right? This is after this was before she gave me the shoes. So she walks over, she was like, you know what I do sometimes? She was like, you know what I do sometimes? I was like, what? So she grabbed the mask, so she put the mask on. And then she started singing. She's like, I sing this around certain people. So the song she was singing was like a gospel song, but she had the crazy mask on. And I was like, you know what, Tiffany? I respect you a lot. You want to know why? And I looked at her. I was like, see, people walk around every day with this mask on, faking, acting like it's something that, acting like something that, no, I'm not. No, it wasn't nothing bad. No, it's no witchcraft. Oh my gosh, please, you guys, chill out. If you say something rude, I'm just gonna block you because I can't. Emily, it's no witchcraft, babe. We're covered by the blood of Jesus and everybody else is in here. Okay. I was like, you know what? I can respect that because people walk around here with these masks on their face, like masking certain things, you know what I mean, with like cars or jewelry or makeup or hair or wigs or front, all this. So I was like, I respect it. And she was like, yeah, because they and her point was valid. She's like, they'll just look at the outer but not listen. You know what I mean? People would just look instead of like listening. And she started singing like this gospel song. It was fire. Shit, I'm gonna text her and ask her what was the name of it. And she was like singing this gospel record with it. And I was like, wow, like this right here, just, you really cannot judge a book by its cover. You have to open up your ears and not just your eyes. Like, don't be naive of just looking at something. You feel me? And so then she brought me the shoes. So then now we're leaving. And remind you, I paid for my own food. So I had like $22 left, right? Because I split the 20 and I had a 40. Arceli paid for her food. So I'm walking out. I'm like, I only got like $20 in my pocket. So I'm walking. So she's like at the end. She's like still doing it. So she had like this thing or whatever. And I feel like whatever, she carried this with her, maybe from her nephew that maybe passed away. And she was like holding on to like I could tell that it gave her like a lot of comfort. You know what I mean? Like it made her happy. Like I was like, wow, like okay, she loves that. It gives her comfort, and I'm like happy that she has something that she can hold that like gives her comfort. And I'm leaving. I'm like, hey, I only have $22. I was like, I only have this. I was like, I don't really have much to like get. She looked at me. She was like, oh no. Like, I don't want anything. This would literally mess up and ruin everything. I don't want anything from you. And I was just like, wow. I was like, and I just looked at her and I was like, I'll be seeing you around. She's like, yeah, I'll be around here. And she was just telling me how she bathes and how she got ran over by a car, like just like she's literally, I didn't do anything to my face, babe. She's an angel sent, man. So offered to help her. So let me tell you, so yeah, she's been through a lot. Like she's such a sweetheart, and she kept bringing up Jesus, like everything. She was giving me scriptures, like she was like bringing it on. And so I'm leaving, and I was like, she's like, no, like that would just ruin everything. She was like, also too, like, I want to give you this as well. So she gave me 3 things, you guys. And I told you, I ended up giving her my number, and I've been texting her too. I'm actually about to go check on her now. So I've been like just calling and checking on her. She didn't text me back earlier. I texted her earlier. They said, hey, I'm checking on you. Let me see. Tiffany. Wait, where is it? She's so funny, y'all. So anyway, so I started texting her, and then I was like, hey, you know, checking on you. She was like, I'm good. And she's like, I'm good. And then I sent her a picture with the shoes on. I was like, they fit. She was like, I knew that they were gonna fit. So then I ended up washing a little doll because he was like kind of filthy or whatever. So Arceli washed him for me, and I just kept him. And it's just gonna be a reminder that you got, like, a reminder that you never know who God will send your way. You know what I mean? You could miss out on your blessings, because this Bible, you guys, like when I came home with the stuff and just talking to her and just listening, and not just listening like, oh, I'm listening because maybe something is going to happen for me, but like I genuinely was like talking to her like I knew her, and just really listening, because I feel like sometimes like people just want to be heard, like just hear me out, like I don't want anything, like I'll give you the world, just listen to me, you know. And I feel like at that moment I needed to meet Tiffany, and I'm so happy that we met. But I've been texting her and she didn't text me back. I was like, hey, check in on you. Let me try to text her again. Let's see if it pops up on this phone. I think it's only gonna pop up on my other phone. Normally it would sync. All right. So it's not in this phone, but anyway, I was texting her and stuff like that. So she was like, oh, those are cool tattoos. So I was like, yeah. She's like, how many tattoos do you have? I was like, I have a bunch of tattoos, honey. I was like, how many do you got? She was like, I have a bunch too. So then she was like, she's so funny, you guys. She was like, I have a camel on my toe. And then I just started laughing, and I was like, I have the word, it's so embarrassing. It starts with the P and ends with the Y on my foot, right? I still have it there. But anyway, if you know, you know. So we just started busting up laughing and stuff like that. Cause she was like, wait, a cat? And I was like, no, like the actual word. So then it was just funny. Like, I'm like, she has a camel literally on her toe, and I have like the word on my foot, like, cause we not footing around or whatever. And it was just funny, like, I don't know, but you never know. Who is this? I would love to shoot, sorry. But yeah, you guys, like, so even after that, show y'all the tattoo. Oh, look, so y'all know I'm not capping, look. See, this was Tuesday. I sent her that, and then I sent her a picture of my foot. Yo, so I sent her that, and then she was asking me if anybody wanted to buy a money machine. I was like, girl, the best bet is go to the pawn shop. Period. And if she need me to, I'll go to the pawn shop right with her. I got a few things I could pawn, honey. And don't care if it get lost. But yeah, like, I was like, whoa. And when I came home, I was just like, wow. Okay. But yeah, this is what I got from Miss Tiffany, you guys. I would have never got this if I wasn't 45 minutes into basically the conversation. and genuinely like there for her. Like, oh, and then she told me follow her back on Facebook, and I did. No, she didn't. No, she didn't know. She's like, follow me on Facebook. I said, okay. So I follow her on Facebook. Nope, she's still, nope. And I wasn't even gonna do all that. Okay, you guys, this is the website. We're gonna do some swatches. She is still ain't clicked because this is just Angela White. All right, this is the website, you guys. Let's go and let's give away some free items.
So here we are with Blac chyna on her live stream, sharing with us a story of a person that she met, and also showing us her cart, and the beautiful moments that they are having. So comment, like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Bye bye. Love ya.